an open letter from the Concerned Nigerians for Transparency and Justice, CNTJ, to the chairman of the Economics and Financial Crimes Commission. Demand for release of interim reports into the investigation of the $4 billion refineries, Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna, executed by Mele, Kyari, and others. We write to you as the Concerned Nigerians for Transparency and Justice, CNTJ, a civic coalition deeply invested in promoting accountability and protecting the integrity of public resources. Our intervention is guided by our conviction that corruption, when left unchecked, undermines the foundations of our democracy, weakens public trust, and impoverishes millions of Nigerians. You may recall that the dismissal of Mr. Mele Kyari from his position as Group Chief Executive Officer of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, was directly linked to public outcry over the alleged embezzlement of $4 billion earmarked for the rehabilitation of the Port Harcourt, Warri, and Kaduna refineries. Mr. Kyari himself staged ground commissioning ceremonies presenting the facilities as revived and promising an end to Nigeria's dependence on imported petroleum products. Yet, not a liter of refined fuel has been produced, leaving citizens to ask the most pressing of questions: where did the money go? Commending EFCC steps so far. Mr. Chairman, sir, it is important to begin by acknowledging the resources, the seriousness with which the EFCC has already treated this matter. Contrary to suggestions of silence, we recognize that the Commission acted swiftly by inviting Mr. Kyari for questioning, interrogating him, and releasing him as investigations continue. We also note that your operatives have interfaced with several other actors linked to the refinery transactions. For this diligence, we commend you. The missing $4 billion translates into several trillions of naira, enough to finance substantial portions of the federal budget, pay down debts, and provide direct relief to millions of suffering families. Instead, Nigerians continue to import fuel, paying inflated prices, while the refineries Mr. Kyari claims to have fixed remain idle monuments to mismanagement. The situation is doubly tragic because it compounds the hardships already facing ordinary Nigerians. Transport fares have tripled, food prices are at record highs, and wages remain stagnant. Every household now bears the burden of this failure. The missing billions are not just numbers on a page. They represent lost opportunities for education, healthcare, infrastructures, and jobs. We urge the EFCC to release an interim report, or at least a detailed public briefing, outlining the findings to date. Such a report should clarify how much of the $4 billion was disbursed, who received it, and what results, if any, have been achieved. This would reassure Nigerians that the investigation is progressing in earnest. Mr. Kyari and his collaborators should be charged to court without delay. By releasing an interim report, you will be sending a clear message that under your leadership, the EFCC will treat no one as a sacred cow, that the rule of law applies equally to all, and that Nigerians' public institutions are capable of self-correction. This is a defining moment not just for your commission, but for the entire country. It is a chance to restore faith in governance, to assure citizens that their sacrifices are not in vain, and to demonstrate that Nigeria will not allow a handful of individuals to hold the nation's future hostage. Comrade Obinna Francis, the National Coordinator. Thank you all.